Victory or death!
Greetings, Starfighter. You have been recruited by the Star League to defend the frontier against Zur and the Kodan Armada. Get ready? Prepare for blastoff.
Victory or Death Starfighters, my name is Carlin Jones, and this is a Starfighter full movie podcast. And today we are watching the 2013 thriller suspense movie, The Call. Okay, so this is on my list of movies that I've never cared to watch because I remember back in 2013 when this movie was, I guess, doing its little promotions. And I remember I kind of already graduated high school. I was kind of falling out of wrestling, WWE, because it actually relates to this movie because it's made by WWE Studios. And surprisingly, I love everything that has come out of WWE Studios with all the movies that each wrestler gets to have, like the Marine, 12 Rounds, the Chaperone, you name it. But for some reason, I was just not interested to watch this movie. I think it was mostly because it was kind of sponsored heavily, that it was made by WWE Studios, but yet there's no wrestler in it. So at that point, I'm like, that's weird. And why are they making this film? Because, yeah, that just doesn't make any sense. Because your main actress is Halley Berry, who is a world known actress, and in Morris Chestnut, who I guess depending on what kind of movies you've seen of Morris Chestnut, you either take him as a serious actor or just a full on heartthrob, I guess. But yeah, I was like, this is such a weird lineup. But but even throughout the years, I've heard people spoke about this movie that saying like, hey, this is actually pretty good. It's like a good suspense thriller that will keep you on your seat. You're not gonna know what's gonna happen. It's unpredictable. So I thought to myself, okay, maybe I'll watch it. But then as the years went by, year after year after year, I just never just cared to watch it. I never took the time out of my day to say I should really watch this film because I just didn't care. So now fast forward to 2022, I'm going to watch this movie because this will be perfect for my podcast. Um so yeah, Halle Berry's in this, and a lot of people that I've just now discovered don't like Halle Berry, but I actually have no problems with her. I know my dad thinks she can't really act, but I loved her in X-Men, even though she didn't really do a lot in X-Men. Now that I'm thinking about it, and then oh wow, you know what? Now that I think of it, I can't really think of a movie that I really loved that Halle Berry was in. Oh, Babs. I grew up watching Babs almost like every other day in my household. So, and then even then, that wasn't like a worthy performance of Halle Berry. And I forgot the other actress's name, but she recently just passed away. But yeah, yeah. Now that you think of it, I can't really think of a Halle Berry movie that people are going crazy for her performance because she's also one of those heartthrobs too. You know, she's very attractive, and along with Morris Chestnut, and people just go crazy for that in the theater. So, I guess we'll see what this movie has to offer. We know that it's about the police force in somewhat shape or form. A woman who is a dispatch person, and she gets a call that someone's been kidnapped, and now she's going to react to it. So yeah, a lot of suspense to be had with that. So I guess we'll see what's going to happen. The only movie that I've seen that was kind of like this that I thought was really engaging all the way through, but I'm sure if I watch it again now, it'll probably be really stupid, is The Cellular with Chris Evans. Super old school movie when Chris Evans wasn't even Chris Evans. And he picked up a cell phone, answered it one day from a random caller, and the woman's been kidnapped and she needs help, and he just stays on the phone with her. So who knows? Maybe that's what this is going to be, but we'll see. So yeah, Starfighters, if you want to watch this movie along with me, you can actually watch this either one, you can go on Tubi TV, and that's tubi.com. So tubitv.com. Or you can watch it on Netflix because both of those streaming services has it, and I will be watching this on Netflix. So with that said, we are going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, one. Oh, this is my favorite intro, by the way, for any movie studio. Distribute. I don't know why I have a hard time pronouncing that. TriStar. I love watching that Pegasus come up on the screen. I haven't seen that in years, decades. But again, this is 2013, so it makes sense that would be there. Oh, there it is. WWE Studios. They make some good films. I was actually just telling my friend today that I think my favorite out of all of them, and John Cena has some good ones, regardless how you feel about John Cena, but he's great. Um, the Chaperone is really good, and that's starring Triple H, the wrestler. And it's about him being released from prison, and he wants to be more into his daughter's life. So he decides to be a chaperone for her school field trip. And meanwhile, as he's a chaperone, the two guys that kind of sent him in prison were like his friends that kind of betrayed him, want him to do another job because he's really good at it. But he's kind of like, no, he's like kind of trying to like fight him off and all that stuff. It's like a comedy and an action. It's so funny and it's great. It's fantastic. The Chaperone, you should 100% watch it. It's one of those movies like if you watch the if you look at the cover for it, like the graphic poster, it looks awful. Like it looks so cheaply made. It looks this and that, and it kind of looks like a cheap movie. But if you just watch it, it's actually really funny and surprisingly has heart. Like there's some really good hidden gems of a really good father daughter dynamic that goes on there. Perfect father daughter movie. I wish I knew somebody who worked this profession. I'm sure it's very stressful. Well, who knows? I'm sure people just it's just, I bet people just treat it as a job, right? There's no way you can possibly take that shit home with you. I mean, you can't. I'm sure some people do, which can be very bad. But when your shift's done, your shift's done. It's kind of how I feel about working in the movie industry. Like I remember one of my mentors who passed away years ago. He was just like, "Hey, you have to remember, no matter what's going on, people yelling at you, something breaks or whatever. Just remember, you're making a fucking movie that majority of the people are most likely going to think is trash. You're working on a movie or a show that people are ultimately going to think is trash because most mainstream stuff is trash. You're not curing cancer, so don't take anything serious. It's not personal." No, I'm sure. Yeah, but I want to talk to someone who does this for a living, and I wonder how accurate it is that I feel like not everyone would be that close to each other. You know what I mean? Or maybe they would be, but I just feel like you could possibly overhear someone else's conversation. You see stuff like that, that's crazy. And then you have to go on to the next call. That's just crazy. That dude has lost it. Why would he call you? He needs help. Yeah, pull it. Oh, here he comes. There's Morris Chestnut. Yeah. Freaking Morris Chestnut. Better body than most. Okay. Well, I'm loving the all black cast. Hey. I'm liking this. Okay, they're together. Right in together. I swear to you, Morris Chestnut cannot get a role without him kissing somebody. I swear to you. Women love them some Morris Chestnut, but I swear. That's foreshadowing. I feel like that guy's wheelchair is gonna come into play pretty soon. Or maybe not soon, but okay. First off, leave the room. You're trying to talk into the phone. Yo, this is crazy. I always find cop movies and TV shows so funny because they're a little bit just overly dramatic, and they kind of have to be in order for it to be entertaining. Because otherwise, it would just be depressing. You're gonna have to run if he's coming through the back. Leave through the front. What do you? Why are you going upstairs? I'm sorry. This what is happening? This is like that Dave Chappelle joke when they're like a white girl, like a little white girl gets kidnapped, and then they don't tie her up, they don't do anything, they just leave her, and she's just like, "Oh my god, how am I gonna get out of this?" Right? And then they kidnap a little black girl, they tie her up, they do all this, they leave her alone, and she manages to escape, do all this, navigate her way back home, call the police. This is the same energy, I swear to you. It's the same energy, bro. Like, who is this guy? Just a random white guy, just a random creepy white guy. We're never gonna see his face. Watch him look like Sidney Crosby. Why wouldn't she just leave the house? If he's coming in through the back, leave through the front. Am I the only one that finds that crazy? What? I'm sorry. I hate to say it. I hate this. No, I actually don't hate to say it. I have no sympathy for stupidity. No sympathy. No sympathy. I have no sympathy for you, lady. Get off the phone. I have no sympathy. I have no sympathy. I have no sympathy for this. This is going to be a great comedy. I can already tell. I can already tell. Apparently, the cinematographer who made this worked on CSI, a lot of CSI episodes, and Fringe, the sci-fi series, which I've been hearing that that's a classic show. I still gotta watch it, but yeah, the way it's shot, it looks actually really cool. Talk about being stressful. Yeah, take that shit home with you. Yeah, he's not listening to you. You guys remember that you you this is this is too much. You have to calm down. Or yeah, take a minute. You might have to take the day off. Jesus Christ. What the fuck you think happened? How would you know that? How would you know the ring gave her away? Are you in on it? That's creepy. The ring gave her away. How do you how would you possibly know that? I can see how people ate this movie up, especially women. It's such a weird psychological thing how like a lot of women are so into like like the murder mysteries and like murder shows, reenactments and stuff like that that just mostly features women being killed by men, and you kind of just see that being promoted throughout media, and it's a sad terrifying truth of like you know uh, the number one leading killer in women in the entire world is men. So the fact that we keep promoting that throughout media, I feel like it kind of puts that somewhat in a positive light. Does that make sense? But obviously, we should be doing something to prevent this, right? Not just keep making movies and TV shows based on these people being murdered. And I worked on a TV show for a season like that. That's my dog. My dog is going crazy downstairs. Ready, not ready. But yeah, I feel like what? Jesus fucking Christ. This has to be a white lady. A bat. Where do they live? They're in like LA, right? A bat? Is there bats in LA? What? Wait. Oh, okay, wait. I'm still confused. Was this like the next day? Okay, yeah, this has to be the next day or something. Oh yeah, it is. It is. I don't know why I confused that. Listen, all right, here's the thing. This is not your fault. Even if you called her again and it gave her away, this is not your fault. I don't have any sympathy for stupidity whatsoever. The fact that this woman didn't leave the house is stupid. It is absolutely freaking stupid. Against one man? You kidding me? Grab a knife and run out through the front door and just run. Run, get in your car, do something. Don't just stay in your house and get under your bed. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I can't have sympathy for it. I'm sorry. I can't. Morris Chestnut. This man can't stop being the eye candy in his films, man. He just can't. He can't get any other roles. Well, let me not say that. He had a TV show. I think it ran for like 2 seasons. I think it was like a detective show. Rosewood. I think that's what it was called. I think that's on Tubi TV. Hmm. Am I right? I because I remember seeing that on Tubi TV. I'm gonna check. Oh, they must have took it off. It's not here anymore. What? To be young, white, and 21. I swear. It's an old Southern expression. I was saying it all the time in my previous episode. Yeah, but it's scary out there for women, right? When I saw the trailer for this movie, I thought that the girl, obviously, she's gonna be like one of the main characters. I already know it. The white girl on the right, I could have swore that was Anna Sophia Robb. She looks just like her. In memoriam. Don't keep that. You don't need to keep that. What? Well, I did hear that holidays, the suicide rate does go up depending on where you live. Yeah, I would imagine. I would imagine they get so much bullshit calls every day. Oh my god, I'm sure like millions of bullshit calls a day. Yeah, you have to. Can't take it home with you. You sure as hell can't. Why? Wait. Why? What? That sounds like a dumb idea. Imagine if someone just shut the power off for this place for 2 minutes. Imagine the pandemonium someone can cause. The fact that you would have every kind of department here under one roof, under one kind of circuitry. Obviously not like one line, but like under, they all respond to the same dispatches is fucking stupid. Am I right? Like, imagine if your Wi-Fi was connected to the entire neighborhood's Wi-Fi, and everyone's Wi-Fi is the same, right? Now imagine that neighborhood Wi-Fi is now connected to the city Wi-Fi. Everyone in your entire city is a part of the Wi-Fi, of the same Wi-Fi. Now, I'm making a point here. Now imagine that for the entire state, and now for the entire country, and to the entire world, right? Everyone's on the same Wi-Fi. Now imagine if something were to happen to that one little hub of Wi-Fi, if it just went out. Just imagine. Right? I feel like the police departments, each department has their own kind of like 911 dispatch or whatever. Or at least I don't know. I don't know. That's something I need to research. I'm sure. Well, I want to feel like at a police department, they don't have that there. That's like at a different location, like a different building. You right? That's what I feel like. What the fuck? What? This movie is so random. Get out of here. What is going on? This movie hates women. That's just what it's trying to tell us. She hates it. She's trying to quit. It's just the money. That's why she's here. Okay, so let's try to talk about this is I'm guessing this is the same killer, right? The same kidnapper, murderer guy. So let's try to dissect him cuz clearly this guy has a thing for blondes, right? The last girl was blonde, this chick's blonde. He definitely has a thing for blondes. My thing is how does he know the first girl? Was he like watching her from afar and just followed her home or something? So he has a thing for blondes. He has a thing for younger women, right? He has a thing for younger women. Um, what else? He likes baseball caps. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what else you could probably pull from it. I mean, I don't know. Oh no, no. Okay, as scary as it is, you cannot panic. You cannot panic, right? I remember an episode of Psych when Sean was kidnapped like this. The first thing you have to do, and I've probably seen enough episodes of Burn Notice. They said the weakest part of a car from the trunk is the taillight. If you can get the taillight off and try to look through it, try to see where you are, if you're on a highway, freeway, maybe like if you see a store, you can kind of, so if you do get the opportunity to call the police or call someone, you can tell them where you went past. They can narrow that shit down. You need to calm down. You are not at the mall, okay? You need to calm down. Well, you're on a disposable phone. What do you think it is? It's a burner phone. Obviously, we're not gonna fucking find you. That's what burner phones are for. You've been here for 6 months. You don't know what to do. Jesus fucking Christ! Can anyone do anything? Get out. Move. Jesus Christ! Hey, you need to calm down. You need to calm the fuck down. Hey, you need to calm down. I can't even state that enough. Can you at the tail light? You have to do something to the tail light. Bro, I bet women ate this movie up, bro. This movie is a lot, man. No. You can't really tell her no right there. Yeah, I couldn't do this job. I would literally be yelling at the people who need to be saved. I'd be like, calm the fuck down. You don't understand. It's me yelling at them while they're yelling at me. Yeah, I literally wouldn't be able to do this job. Calm down. I understand. Listen, it's normal to cry. It's normal to be, flabbergasted, to have a panic attack. It is normal. But absolutely normal to have this. But it's not gonna help. It's not going to help at all. It was a white man. It was him. He was normal. What? White guy, sunglasses. He's in his 50s. He is not in his mid 30s. He is not in his mid 30s. Well, now you're the trail is off now. Now they're going to be looking for someone completely else. '30s to 50. Just say that. Morris Chestnut. Casey, I'm about 5 seconds for not caring what happens to you. I'm about 10 seconds for her like for not caring what happens to this woman. If this woman really is on the police, talking on the phone with the police, being kidnapped, someone else is calling her. She's like, "Oh, maybe I should answer this." There's no saving her at this point. He's not gonna hear. He's on the fucking freeway. You just said he's on the freeway. He's not gonna hear. This is crazy. That would be crazy if your kidnapper is listening to like boy band music. That would be insane. Insane. God, no one saw that either. I can see a bridge. What day is it? Why is no one on the freeway? This guy is so calm. Well, someone should. Someone should call 911 if you see that. This could easily. No, lady, don't do that. Lady, you are not fucking MacGyver. You're not this detective. Do what you're told. See, it's these. I'm gonna hold my comments. This. I'm gonna hold my comments. Oh man, I bet Michael Weston will have like he would totally. Oh, you got a screwdriver? All said and done. All you have to do is act like you're unconscious when he picks you up. Have that screwdriver in place. Yeah, yeah. It's over. What is it? You need to calm down. Pull it together. My Lord, have mercy. She's a she's a fucking baby, bro. She's a baby, literally. Did she say Bridesmaids? I just watched that movie. Absolutely horrible. I don't care what happens to her anymore. No, I'm sorry. She said Bridesmaids? She did not say that. I want to go back, but I know I can't. I'm going to bookmark this timestamp 35 minutes, 50, 40 ish seconds. Make sure she said Bridesmaids. If she did, okay, we have to save you, but we're going to talk about your favorite movie. We're going to talk about why it's your favorite movie, because that movie is absolute fucking trash. There you go. If you can. White paint. This dude here. Hey, I know this actor. Dude. You just tell someone that? You just gonna tell someone that at the stop of a light? You're crazy, bro. I think I think this movie's underestimating human beings in general. Normally, people just won't say anything and they'll just drive off. All she has to do is wave her arm out again, and that shit's over. Yeah, that's nervous as hell. Lord have mercy. Burner phone. This is 2013, right? Yeah, people still have burner phones. I mean, this was like the final season of Burn Notice, 2013. They were using burner phones every day, going through them every day. Lord have mercy. Do it then, nigga. Trying to make this white man look super crazy. How are you not when he literally got off of the exit and then immediately she started. This guy, dude, what are you doing? You deserve whatever happens to you too, buddy. Drive off and then call the police. My lord. This criminal. This guy has perfect timing. Okay, is that girl gonna get out of the car? I don't think he drugged her, or at least they didn't show it on screen. So she should be getting out of the trunk right now. Unless she's just. My lord. Is her. Well, clearly her arms are not tied, right? Her hands are not tied. She's able to do all this stuff in the trunk. Is she? Oh, the trunk is it's closed again. $10 when the police catch this guy, they're not going to shoot him. They're just going to arrest him because he's white. $10. I'm betting $10. Bitch, that's what we knew that 10 minutes ago. Do your job. Just incompetent people at the police department or wherever they work at. Now y'all find it. Fucking useless. Useless. I can go out and find that shit faster than what y'all just did. You know they broke off. He took the other car now. This guy's mentally a child too. Oh, God. How many bodies can fit in this trunk? Can you get a pulse? Is he alive? How do you know this? Take a pulse. Yo, this movie is comedy, bro. Dude, put the lighter off. Dude. Yo, white people cannot handle pressure, man. I swear to you. Yo, this was literally her when she was kidnapped. What in the world? Oh my god. What? Oh my god. My Lord have mercy. Bullshit. You ain't wipe the fucking steering wheel. If you don't try it. I'm sorry, lady. I didn't mean to cuss at you. It is so funny. Yeah, you're not the one to blame. He's an idiot. He could have controlled that. I'm sorry. I have no sympathy for him either. No sympathy. What movie has he been in? I've seen him in something. Dude, I want that role in a movie where I'm just dead in the beginning and I'm just laying there throughout the entire movie collecting a check, just pretending to be dead or pretending to be in a coma. That would be amazing. I would be like the best dead body ever. You need to. I'm not. I don't know how many times I can say this, but you need to calm down. $10. I'm all right. $10. Halle Berry's character is gonna shoot and kill the guy himself. $10. She's gonna try to arrest him, be a good police officer or whatever. Which she's not a cop, but she's gonna make a citizen's arrest, and then she's gonna kill him. Capricorns. I couldn't care less about someone's sign. Yo, I wish I was watching this with my brother and his girlfriend. This would be hilarious. There you go. Get his driver's license, trace the car. See, I told you got a print. Don't give me that bullshit. Told you would get a print. She's like, oh, there ain't no prints here. Teenage abducted. Where is he going? Is he like have these places picked out? All right, you should stop talking since. Oh yeah, does that guy have a cell phone on him? Oh, he probably does. Oh no, he doesn't. He got destroyed. Oh my god, this idea is gonna backfire. This man just trying to do his job. Just- okay, what idea does she have? What? Wait a minute. That leads to the trunk? I'm well. There's nothing I can say. I don't know any cars that do that, but I'm sure there probably is a car that can do that. I don't know. This dude has gas prices like we have here, just outrageously high. What are you doing? Make some noise. What took you so long to just yell? You gotta fight him. You gotta fight him. You gotta fight him. Oh, he's about to light his ass up. He's about to light his ass up. He's about the gasoline and the lighter. He's about to light his ass up. Watch. What are you doing? Get back on the other side of the car where he can't reach you. Oh my god. Get out of the fucking. Oh my god. Just lit this dude on fire. Oh my god, that whole gas station should actually blow up, actually. This guy, he takes no responsibility for what he's done. Match found. All right, who is this guy? Seems like a nice guy. Bro. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Clearly, they don't know what's going on. These kids are traumatized, bro. Witnesses? What witnesses? There were no witnesses there. What? My God. Well, we kind of called it a little bit, right? We did say what is some things that seem to be kind of related to the suspect. He likes young blonde women. He has some type of fascination with them. Clearly, this must have been a daughter who passed away, and he was just trying to. I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to do, but clearly that's the link. And I guess he's trying to rebury. Oh, maybe his daughter was abducted and they never found her body. And he's always sad that he was never able to bury her. So he keeps finding blonde little girls, killing them and burying them. And I think the burying them is like the important part. I appreciate that this movie is only an hour and 30 minutes. I hate when movies are they're just too long these days. It's over, bro. It's over. We already know where you live. You got your family. It's over. It's over. It's over for you. And we will kill them unless you let her go. So, I guess to talk about Halle Berry a little bit, she's kind of, I don't know, her films are interesting too. I feel like kind of like the same way I feel about Sandra Bullock. Like, her films are not the reason why the films are good or they're memorable, right? Again, I never seen Monster Ball, but people said she was amazing in that. Right? Like for this movie, for people to love this movie the way they do, or be so addicted to it and all this stuff. What's the what is it Halle Berry like one of the main reasons why this movie is amazing, or is it just that genre of like murderers, women being killed? You know what I mean? I don't think Halle Berry adds much to this, although she's not doing a bad job with her acting. You don't know that. There's no evidence to that. He just said a few words. Woman, I will punch you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I will raise my voice at you. I really shouldn't have said that. Renovating it. You just said there wasn't a place. Yeah, you don't want that, lady. Just tell us where it is. We won't punch you. I'm sorry that I said that. I was never gonna punch you. I just say things. Yeah, these police officers are doing the most, right? We gotta get some detectives in here. You're not sure. Uh-oh. It's up to Morris Chestnut. It's up to Morris. It's up to Morris. Whoa. Who took these photos? Why are they on the internet like that? That's crazy. Got the SWAT team out there. Why is everyone listening on? Like, this isn't a show. Especially that lady. You need to go home somewhere. That white girl who initially had to call. No, it's not. She did it the way she was supposed to do it the first time. There's no way she can do that. Not now. She needs to be around people. You're asking too much of her. What is going on here? This guy is living a double life for Rizzo. How do you have like a family of two? What a wife, right? And then you out here just killing people on the side. That's like what's it called? There's actually a really good movie called Mr. Brooks about a guy who's like well liked in the public, very wealthy, um, but his niche is he loves to murder people, and that's the thing. And then somebody witnesses him murdering somebody, but they're sick in the head too. So they said they won't tell the police if they can teach them how to do what they do, which is crazy, right? Now, the huge thing, I'm probably like totally spoiling this movie for you. So if you don't want to hear it, just fast forward like 10, 15 seconds. But the real spoiler, too, is that they're saying that that niche that he has for murdering people, it's like a gene that people have that's passed down to them. And they're saying that, Jesus Christ. And they're saying that his daughter now has it. And his daughter murdered someone in college. That's why she left. What are you doing? Attack him. He's blind. That is the perfect time to attack. What happened to her eye? Oh, that's such good prosthetic makeup. Oh no. God, did he like skin someone else? We'll never know what's in that room. We'll never know. We'll never know. You know who's the best actor in this movie? Low key, the guy who's like killing people. That guy's actually pretty good. He's very believable. What are you doing? This is not healthy. Just let it go. Jesus Christ. This is literally every woman when they watch those shows. They just keep rewinding it like, that could have been me. Oh, is she listening to what's in the background? Detectives should be on this, though, right? They should be listening to those calls. You can't possibly know what that is. You can't possibly know. No, go home. Word. Yeah, you did your thing. There's nothing more you can do. You know what I'm saying? That's like watching a football game and someone playing defense super good. They're stopping the opposing team as much as they can. They're still hitting field goals. Like, you done all your part. Your offense still has to score. What an interesting movie, though. Very interesting movie. I wonder how old that actress is. This is already like, what, 9 years? This film is 9 years old. Soon to be 10 years next year. Wow. Just imagine that. That's a decade old. Where is she going? You see? I called it. I called it. She's going to shoot that guy. She's going to end up shooting him. Where is she? Wait, where is she? Did she really go there? By herself? Are you stupid? No. Now you deserve whatever happens to you too. This movie is shot very well, though. This cinematographer knows what he's doing. He's awesome. I can't believe she really showed up to this location alone. That's crazy. Whatever. It is what it is, I guess. She don't care. She probably feels invincible. Carlos Boozer. Twitter is so funny. That's the best one. Sorry, I'm totally distracted. That's crazy. I can't believe she wouldn't fight that guy off when she got free. He was literally blind. He cannot see. Just grab an object. Just grab something. There had to be something sharp there. He was cutting your hair, right? Just grab the scissors and finish him. Oh my god. Everything. Well, there's a lot of stupid stuff in this movie, but everything was fine until up to this point. Or at least, like this is just. It's just. Now it's just a movie, right? Which it is. It's already always been a movie. You can't take any movie realistic, right? But wow. What is it, like a bunker? Down there? How did he get her down there? He just threw her down. Probably just threw her down. Oh my fucking Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? Who does that? Like, how clumsy can you be? How clumsy can you be? Hmm. This almost reminds me of like Silence of the Lambs. What was that? The character's name? Clara? Or Little Annie? I don't remember her name. But when she was like in that underground spot with that killer, and it's like pitch dark, and she's just like blind, she can't see, and the killer's just around, like just watching her. Oh my god, terrifying! That was like heart beating super fat. Like, oh my god, that is terrifying. With this, I'm not really feeling anything. Let's see what's going on. That's why you gotta stay strapped. This movie would have been over. Like right now, it would have been over. All you had to do, pop up, pop up, and just shoot his ass. Just say, "Hey, Michael," and he turns around, responds to it. Pop up, pop up, pop. That's all you have to do. Or maybe not. Nah, maybe you just can't just point and shoot. Well, you can in that situation. Especially if this guy is like a known serial killer. Look at this guy. Oh, this is the room. This is the room. Let's see what's in the room. This guy who's acting, his acting is great. It's freaking fantastic. That's it. I thought it would be. I thought we would see like legit her daughter, like his daughter's body still there, decaying, not just a bloody room. What is he doing? What? God. You mean to tell me this guy has this much of a health mental problem, and he's just still living a normal life besides this? Like with a family and a normal job? That is absolutely insane. Oh, is that someone's like actual head that he like scalped it off? That's creepy. Yeah, that's creepy. Wait, how is the hair still like hair? Wouldn't it like decay or something? Oh my god. He has like just a fridge. She sees everything. She just sees everything. Here it comes. Yo, this movie, bro. This actor is great. I want to watch anything else he's in. He is fantastic. Oh, I wish I was watching this with my brother. We would totally roast this movie. Look at the sound editing. That was really good. I just really like the way this movie was shot and how it's edited. Story is stupid. Or characters are they're just dumb. Story is not bad. Yeah, that guy's dead. He's been dead. Oh, he's about to tear your scout out. Like literally sculpt you. Isn't that the word? Like scalp? Like straight up scalp the top of your head off. This reminds me of that video game, Erica, I was playing, where this something like this was similar, very similar to something like this was happening in the game, and it's like live action. That was a little bit terrifying. I would love to see the cast interviews for this movie. This reminds me of that Batman villain. What's his name? Hank Pym? No, no, that's Marvel. I'm thinking. Oh my god. Oh, oh, that's pretty graphic. That's really graphic. Take that scalpel. Now finish him. What are you doing? Finish him. Oh, she's bleeding like crazy. Yeah, you gotta stop the bleeding. You gotta stop. What? First things first. You gotta kill that guy. Look, you got the knife. Just make sure he's dead. Just make sure he's dead. Yeah, how she found you, only God knows. What did you think was gonna happen? You should have made sure he was dead. Now you about to lose this fight. Unless the other old girl can break free. She has one arm free now. Hopefully she doesn't bleed out though. Yeah, she's probably like dazed and confused. She probably won't be much help. All right, this movie is a lot. this movie needs to end now. It's just too much. Look at the gauge on his freaking face. Go, leave the knife with me. My lord, this movie's too much. Where's the white girl? Good for her. This should have happened already. Wait, what happened? Oh, the scissors. Okay. What are you doing? Why didn't you just repeatedly stab him? Listen, this guy's not gonna die until the script wants him dead, okay? Until then, he's Thanos. One final kick. Yeet! Oh, this movie is crazy. This movie is so crazy. I'm surprised more people weren't talking about this movie. Like, yo, have you seen this? This shit is crazy. Wait, what are you talking about? That's some really good prosthetic makeup on her eye to make her eye look like that. That's super good. What are, what are we doing? Why are we not calling the cops? Okay, this is all right now. What? Why is he chained up? Call the police. Is the police coming? What is going on? Turn. Why would he do that? What? What? What is happening? Why are you talking to him? This actor is phenomenal. He's great. Was this movie nominated anything? Are you kidding me? How are you not bled to death? She hasn't even treated that wound where she was getting scalped. What is going on? All right, this ending is trash. This ending's trash. That little ending part was trash. They should have that what? And then that's how it ends? Oh, that was super trash. You mean to tell me we don't even get to see this guy get arrested? He lives. I want you to really think about this for a second because the movie's over now, right? This guy lives. He lived. He lived through all of this. He lives. He is the one who lives. He won at the end of the day. I want you to think about that. Why is it with these movies when you have that really kind of promotes the whole women getting killed by men, and when it's time for them to get justice or fight back, or it's that moment, they don't do anything? Why would they just leave him there? At least kill him at the very least and then call the police. That made absolutely no sense. That ending was trash. The rest of the movie is very entertaining. You could totally get behind it. It is a good time. No alcohol required. Other than that, it's just fucking stupid. That ending was so bad. I can't even believe it. I'm trying to read up on Wikipedia its reception, and it says this. Critics were surprised by the movie's box office success because Berry hadn't had a hit in a number of years. What does that have to do with anything? And because their R rating narrowed down the audience. Well, it had to be rated R. That was pretty graphic. That was really graphic when he started scalping her. WWE Studios head Micheal Eklund commented that the call exceeded our most optimistic forecast. Well, that's good. Anyway, they gave the film like a 44% on like Rotten Tomato, with an average, I guess with just the audience rating of like a 5.2, like a 50%. Interesting. Listen, I can see people really loving this movie, like really into it, so captivated by it. It's just the ending is absolute trash. I don't know who wrote that. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I can't believe that was the ending. The guy lived. He technically lived. I can't get down with that. No, that's stupid. That's gonna bring this whole movie down like a two points at least, a whole 2 points. Scale 1 to 10, I'm giving this movie like a 6. Like this could have been an 8. This could have been like a very low 8, high 7 if it would have just ended there. No, I'm giving it a 6. That ending was atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. You mean to tell me we didn't even get to see Morris Chestnut again and his partner get to bring that guy in? Arrest? Oh, whatever. It's whatever. All right, so Appreciations for the film, because as you know, for the podcast, I watch movies that I don't care about, so I can find appreciation for them because someone out there does love this movie, and I know somebody out there does love this movie, along with all the other TV shows that deal with this type of genre. My appreciation for it is just the filmmaking. The filmmaking was absolutely great. Um, I think the lights were awesome. The way that it's so subtle, but yet you can kind of see what they're doing in terms of like when she's in the trunk, you see the little hint of red because of the tail lights. You also get this kind of sense of just darkness that comes with the film, and even though it's very well lit, there's still a lot of darkness and harsh shadows with it that totally just added to the story and along with its characters, which is very cool to see. So the cinematography is great. Filmmaking's awesome. I can totally appreciate it for that standpoint. I almost wish all bad movies that I don't care for, like, did she say Bridesmaids was her favorite film? Like, if Bridesmaids would have had that kind of cinematography, then maybe I could have liked it maybe a little bit more, but Bridesmaids was trash. And this movie is just, there's some good moments, some very entertaining moments, but I feel like all of it came crashing down with that ending. And then it's cool to see Halle Berry in something. It's actually really cool to see majority of the actors in this film are people of color, which is quite surprisingly awesome. I was not expecting that. I knew Morris Chestnut was in this and Halle Berry, but I didn't know like his other police partner's black. The other woman who's also a police caller is our operator. She's black too, along with the other people. So I thought it was awesome. I thought that was really cool about it too. Yeah, yeah. I mean, all in all, this movie did exactly what it's supposed to do to be a good movie, but the writing fell really short. And sometimes when the writing falls incredibly short, it just goes absolute trash. Okay, I went back because I want to hear her talk about her favorite movie. Oh yeah, she said what? Yeah, favorite movie. I'm trying to hear. Is it Bridesmaids? Did she say Bridesmaids? Here it comes. Bridesmaids. Yeah, no wonder this movie fell off. I can't believe she said Bridesmaids is her favorite fucking movie. Anyway, that is the review or the podcast. Yeah, please, if you're watching this on YouTube, let me know in the comments what you thought about this movie. She thought it was pretty freaking crazy too. Um, Also, if you're on Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcast, please leave a review. And you know what? And before I let you guys go, I just want to just at least bring it to light or talk about it one more time that I can only speak for like America because I live in America. American television really does promote these type of movies and shows like insanely a lot to the point where it's very toxic. Just the murderers, serial killers. It's almost like glorifying it, right? It's almost like treating it in such a good light to the point where we give these murderers, we give these psychopaths a lot of we give them a platform to even speak sometimes. I remember even Jeffrey Dahmer, they even interviewed him when he was in prison. Like, why the fuck is this guy getting an interview? Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is when you have media such as The Call and all these other TV shows that deal with women being murdered, and it's mostly just women being murdered, I guess, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is just be aware to why there's so much content of that. It's obviously because a good percentage of that is true. The leading killer in women are men out here in the world. So I guess in my society, our society, how can we change that? How can we bring that conversation to light and not the conversation of, ooh, look at this murderer of women and what he's wearing today and this and that and the third, when we should be really making movies, making TV shows about the other things of how it led to that. And I guess the social awareness and mental talk awareness of how can we prevent this stuff from happening. Yeah, I guess that's where I wanted to leave it at. But anyway, Starfighters, that is the podcast, and I will see you on the next one. But until then, victory or death, Starfighters.
Victory or death!